Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Welcome back to our channel, everybody. Today, I want to share with you my 5 best trading books I've read so far. And these books made me profitable. They made me become knowledgeable in the market, and they gave me idea of how to trade the market really. So these are the books I want to share with you today. When I started my journey as a forex trader, I realized that there are countless of information on the internet. There are countless of knowledge. There are a lot of books, a lot of strategies, a lot of articles, all about forex, about stocks, about trading metals. And I was lost in them. I didn't know which one to follow, who to follow, and which one to actually read. I didn't know where to start from and where to end. So I wandered around, searching on the internet, searching for information, and I was lost in all of them, so I got confused. But with experience, I realized that I had to sort out some of these books, some of this information. I shouldn't be reading everything, because when you watch YouTube, there are a lot of YouTube videos. There are a lot of YouTube guys. Everybody's saying my strategy is best. Everybody's saying this is my strategy, and everybody's trying to show you something. Okay, so I got lost in them, and I didn't know which one to choose from. With experience, I realized I have to select only few videos or few books just for me to focus on a specific aspect of trading. So these are the books I'm going to share with you today. And I know you guys don't like reading, right? I know you guys don't like reading because you are bored at school, right? But let me ask you one question. Do you want to become profitable or not? Just answer me before you move on. Do you want to become profitable? Do you want to become a profitable trader? Do you want to quit your job to become a day trader? Do you want to become that, or you just want to trade and lose your money? Just tell me. If the answer is yes, then let me ask you another question. If you want to become a doctor, will you read a book or not? The answer is yes, right? If you want to become a lawyer, will you read a book or not? Yes, obviously yes. What if you want to become an engineer? Will you be reading books or not? Definitely you have to read a course book, right? So how come that when it comes to day trading, people just want to watch one video from one YouTuber and become day traders? Guys, how? How come that when it comes to day trading, nobody wants to put in the effort, nobody wants to read to get the whole idea of what they're getting themselves into? They want to just read one YouTube, they just want to watch one YouTube video, and they think after they watch just one YouTube video, they become profitable. How? So I'll encourage you to listen to this video. Okay, listen to the books I'm going to talk about, and then search for them and read them. These are the background knowledge you're going to need as a trader. And when you read them, it will give you much information, okay? Much information about the market you're getting yourself into and how you're going to trade and the various ways you can trade. Okay, so let's get started and let's see what we can cover. The first book of our list that I'm going to talk about is Naked Forex. Naked Forex is by Nick Rating and Peter Walters. This book talks about pure price action, okay? That's why it's called Naked Forex. No indicators, just pure price action. No moving averages, no RSI, just pure price action. So it actually has a very good introduction. The background knowledge for the introduction is very, very superb. And when you read the introduction, pay attention to the introduction, read it well. After that, it takes you through how to understand support and resistance, how to understand supply and demand zones, how to read candlesticks, and it teaches about some special candlestick patterns that you're going to use to trade as a trader. Naked Forex is one of the best price action books out there. So if you want to become a day trader and become profitable, this is one of the books you must want to read, okay? So go get it, find it on the internet, find it on Amazon, and just read it. For copyright sake, I can't put the link here because unless I'm an affiliate, but because I'm not an affiliate, I can't put the link here. So just search on Google, okay? I got all of these books for free. You can also buy some from Amazon if you like, but just search on Google and find them for free, okay? I can't put the links here just for copyright issue, so I can't put it here. So just get them on Google and read them, okay? So the first one is what? Naked Forex by Nick Rating and Peter Walters. Best price action books I've read so far. The next book I'll recommend on my list is Market Wizards by Jack Swagger. This is actually a must for every forex trader, a must for every trader, not just a forex trader, anybody who wants to day trade or anybody who wants to become a trader. Because it's a must, because it's like a Bible for all of us as traders. And why am I saying it's like a Bible? In the Market Wizards, Jack Swagger interviewed about 17 top traders. Some of them are day traders, some of them are institution traders. He interviewed them learned about some of their trading strategies, their stories, their success stories, their rise to riches stories, their experience in the market, and it tells a lot of stories about these traders. So it's like our Bible as traders. We must all get it and read it. Okay, so get Market Wizard and read it. It talks a lot, it gives you a lot of information about the industry, a lot of different ways people trade. Some of these traders are stock traders, some of them are forex traders, some of them are indices traders, some of them are commodities, some trade futures. So it gives you variety of information, variety of different sectors, and you'll be able to grab the understanding of the whole concept of the market. Okay, you'll be able to understand how the market actually works and how you're also going to choose a strategy that's going to suit your personality. Okay, so find Market Wizard as a Bible for every forex trader or every trader and read it. Okay, you can also find it on Amazon, or you can search on Google to find it. Market Wizard by Jack Swagger. The next trading book on my list is Trading for a Living by Dr. Alexander Elder. This is actually one of my favorite books. So you can see even the title. The title is just like my channel name. My channel name is Day Trade for a Living, and this book title is Trading for a Living. It's my favorite because when I started trading and I was struggling, whilst I was searching for books and information, I realized that this book title alone grabbed my attention. And when I downloaded the book and I was reading it, I realized it has almost all the concepts every trader needs. Almost all the concepts. It teaches you about how the industry works. It teaches you about the awareness you have to be aware as a trader. It teaches you about trading psychology, what you're supposed to go through as a trader. It teaches you about it gives you warnings. It gives you methodologies you're going to use to trade. It gives you set of rules to follow. Everything, guys. So Trading for a Living by Dr. Alexander Elder is one of my favorite books that I think you must also get and read. Okay, these books are actually going to change your life. I read them. They give me much knowledge, and just like a professional would do, you must also get these books and read them. Okay, so Trading for a Living by Dr. Alexander Elder, go get it. Download it anywhere. Maybe get it from Amazon, buy it from Amazon, or find a way and get it from Google for free, or anyway. Okay, so that's my third favorite book that I'll have for you now. My next trading book I'm going to recommend for you is How to Make Money in Intraday Trading. How to Make Money in Intraday Trading by Ashini Gujral. I think he's an Indian. I'm not an Indian, so I can't mention the name well, but look at the name. Okay, How to Make Money in Intraday Trading. This book actually is a very good book because it explains about moving averages, how you're going to trade with moving averages, and pivot points. So moving averages and pivot point and other trading concepts. But what I like from this book is actually the introduction. The introduction the author gave is very superb. Okay, it gives you the background knowledge you need as a trader. It gives you the awareness. I like the awareness part because if you are getting yourself into anything, you must be aware of the things involved before you're able to get yourself into it. Okay, so if I read the book and the book gives much awareness at the beginning, that book become my favorite, because before you get yourself into anything, you must be aware, right? You must be aware of what you're getting yourself into before you get yourself into. Me, before I start anything, I want to see the end goal first. Before I can put in effort to do anything, I want to see the end goal. So for instance, maybe I want to start a business, or when I wanted to start a forex journey, okay? When I wanted to start this forex trading, I read a lot of books, a lot of articles about what forex trading life is like. At the end, what can I achieve? So I realized that it was very fancy and nice. So I chose to dedicate my life to pursue it, okay? So before you get yourself into anything, find out the end goal. What is the end goal, okay? What is the end goal? Maybe you want to go to school. Ask yourself, this course I'm going to take, I want to become a surgeon, I want to become a lawyer. At the end, what is the end goal? What can I become? How can I benefit my life? Then when you know the end goal, now you can connect the dots, okay? You can put in the effort, hard work to achieve the same end goal. So the same way in trading, okay? So this book actually gives you a good background, a good basic information about trading and whatever you're getting yourself into. And it's my favorite. It's one of my favorites. So search it and read it, okay? The next trading book I'm going to talk about is The Secret of Pivot Boss. Secret of Pivot Boss. This is only one of the trading books that talk about trading pivot points. I like pivot points a lot. That's a strategy I use to trade my indices. So if you want to learn how to trade with pivot points and other open interest analysis, then go and find this book, okay? You see, the How to Make Money in Intraday Trading teaches about moving averages and pivot points, but doesn't go in depth into pivot points. But when you read Secret of Pivot Boss, Secret of Pivot Boss. Yes, that's the title of the book, Secret of Pivot Boss. If you read this book, it's actually going to send you in-depth, okay, give you in-depth knowledge about pivot point, how it's calculated, how it is used, and some other trading methodologies you are going to learn as a trader. So these books actually put together makes you a profitable trader, okay? These books put together make you a profitable trader. Secret of Pivot Boss, how to make money in intraday trading. This combination put together makes you a profitable trader using this pivot point price action strategy, pivot point to trade. Okay, so find this book on internet, find it on anywhere, Amazon or Facebook. I say Facebook. So find this book anywhere, find it on the internet, find it on Google, download it and read it. Okay, it's a very good book. It's going to help you. The last book, which is not on my list, but I want to add it to you, is Trading in the Zone. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. This is also one of my favorite books, but it is purely about trading psychology. When I was a new trader, when I heard the name Trading in the Zone, okay, I thought it was about teaching about strategies. I thought it's going to teach me how to trade in the zone, how to find a zone and trade. So when I was a new trader, it's actually the title actually deceived me. So when I got this book on the internet and I was reading it, I got disappointed because I thought trading the zone, I'm going to be buying and selling a particular zone. And I'm laughing about it, guys, so just forgive me that. I thought I was going to buy in a particular zone and become profitable very soon, maybe the next day or whatever. So I downloaded this book and I was reading it, and I realized that it's talking about some kind of psychology, trading psychology, and a whole lot of mental game issues. So I got disappointed. I left this book, I put this book down. And then later, whilst I was struggling as a trader, I came back to this book. I realized that this is the backbone of all your trading struggles. Yes, Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas is just about putting yourself in a particular zone. Okay, it's not about teaching you on a chart. You will not even find more chart. I think 1 or 2 charts inside, but you don't find charts. But it teaches you about putting yourself in the zone, being psychologically prepared, knowing what you're getting yourself involved as a trader, and then like teaching you all about the stress you're going to go through, how to release stress, how not to become too confident, how not to become too afraid, and how your mind can freeze if you do certain things. It's actually a very good book. Okay, so this is my SETH book. I did not add it to my list, but this is my SETH book. I recommend you read Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. So guys, as you can see, these are some of my favorite books I have selected for you to read. Okay, there are countless of books out there. As I said, there are a lot of information out there, a lot of articles. But with my experience, if you want to trade like me and become profitable like me, then you have to follow these books. Okay, read these books. Forget about all of the information out there. Buy these books or just download them. Read them one by one. Okay, there are 6 now, right? You can't read all the 6 at once. Okay, reading is very boring. Reading is very difficult to read. But if you want to get in-depth knowledge on any subject, the best way to find in-depth knowledge is to read. Because if you watch YouTube videos teaches you about only small aspect of the market. Okay, let's say I made this video about this small aspect of the market. I make another video about a small aspect of the market, and you see that you get all the information, but I don't know what you're going to use them for. But if you read a book from A to Z, just one book alone can change your life, because one book alone contains so much information. Okay, so just get these books. Okay, get this book. Schedule your time. You don't have to read them all the time, but you can say, okay, I want to be a day trader, so maybe every dawn, when I wake up dawn in the morning before I go to work or before I go to school or wherever you're going, you schedule and read maybe an hour of the book. You read an hour, while you're in the car, you read an hour, and you become very knowledgeable in the industry. Okay. Also, some of these books have audio books. Some of them have like the Trading for a Living by Dr. Alexander Elder has an audio book, and I think which one again? Trading the Zone, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but you can search for the audio books too, so that you put them in your ears, okay? And when you're in a car or when you're walking, you just listen to them. These books can change your life because they are the books I read and it opened my eyes and it changed my life. Okay, so I recommend these books to you. Forget about all those noise out there. Find these books, read them, okay? Read them and analyze them, okay? So guys, that will be all for this video, and I wish you listen to my advice and you find these books and read them, okay? So before you leave, I'll encourage you to schedule your time, okay? Schedule your time. Since you want to become a day trader, schedule your time. So guys, that will be all. And before you leave, just like, share, and subscribe to this channel to just help the channel to grow, okay? See you in the next video. Bye.